finally got back out, waited a few more weeks from even the last video, and as you can see, things are definitely melting now. Into March, I assumed it'd be a lot better, and it is. But I was going along the game trail right here, just thinking. I've been up here for like 3 hours, and it's super slow. I think this is an old one. Maybe it's a brown, I don't know. But under the tree, yeah, it looks like a last year's, but no chews. So that's a good keeper right there. No chews, big 4-point. That's cool. I love how my browns this year all have chews, and this last year's still a good shed, but either way, a nice last year's buck with nothing on it. That's how it goes. So hopefully we can find some browns. We'll keep on going along the trail and see what happens. Only been going about probably 20 minutes after I found that good white one from last year, and I almost thought I was going too far for this year. I got way back. I'm 4 miles from where I started this morning, so I thought I might have been almost too deep in the woods for this year's deer. And I got to a creek because I kind of saw what, I mean, you could see a little bit of a game trail, and there's a big chocolate tick, or yeah, it's a, well, I guess it's a 5-point with a big kicker on the bottom. I didn't know. But yeah, big chocolate buck right in the creek. And he's young too. That base, only the size of a $50, so he's not huge. I mean, he's big, but young. Sweet mountain buck. I'm way out here. And I don't know where the game trail goes because it crosses and dissipates out there, so I'll do some loops for this guy. But just a big chocolate bladed eye guard. Dang, that is one sweet buck. I've never found any sheds out here before. I hunt out here sometimes, and I just decided to give it a hike, and well, looks like I did the right choice. Giant mountain buck. Hopefully this guy makes it a few more years, or I get him this year, but I'd take him. All right, let's keep on going. I must be in somewhat of a decent spot because, like I said, I never shed hunted here, and I decided to try it. I'm still on that game trail that I found the big chocolate one on. And I came right up here to the edge of a cut bank for an actual just old logging road. And here's like a hanger shed. It would have probably been a hanger because it's between 2 bushes. It slides up, but basically rubbed it off probably right there on the side of the road. Another one that the squirrels just barely got to, and he's probably 2 or 3 years old. But yeah, kind of a hanger. It looks like he definitely broke it off right there, rubbing on these trees. That's kind of cool. Another real old one. But that means nobody's been here in a while, so we'll keep on going. Been about probably 2 hours since I got that little hanger and the brownie. And I'm starting to think it's kind of getting slow. Still slow. This isn't much, but it's a little prize, I guess. Just a little last year, 2-year-old forky. Buried along the edge of the tree line. Another one with no squirrel chews. So, can't complain about that. As long as they're good hard whites, we'll take them. So, but when it's been a couple hours, even that's cool. So we'll keep heading up and see what else we can find. Hopefully some browns show up. Taking a little break now. I'm almost back to where I started from and never ended up finding anything else. That little fork and horn was the last one, but I figured I'd sit down by the creek for a little bit. Got some water on my camera lens that I need to, or inside of it, so I need to clean that off when I get back. But yeah, just sitting down. Looks like that big chocolate's gonna be the only fresh one all day, but he's worth it. I just did every loop I could possibly do to try to find the other side to him, but never pulled it up. As far in as it was, I don't know if he'll be able to come back for a long time, so he might stay out there, but hopefully if we come back we can get him. Yeah, just a big bladed eye guard on that guy. Big old chocolate brownie. So if I find anything else, I'll add it in, but if not, this is probably it. Pretty decent little pile though. So finish up the break and keep on going.